As Americans continue looking for healthier eating habits, many are taking a fresh look at the traditional foods that have been part of the Japanese diet for generations.
Yeah, I recently talked with a Japanese food historian and a plant-based dietitian about the benefits of Japanese soy milk. Good morning, Eric and Ryan. How are you?
Good morning. Doing super.
Great.
Good. All right, let's talk, Ryan, about protein, and so important for people to have good nutrition with protein. Why is that?
Yeah, protein is trending right now, and for a good reason. It's something that our bodies need, from helping build muscle to build bone to overall energy levels. And people are looking for really simple ways to get more high-quality protein. And foods like Japanese soy milk are a great way to do that. You'll get 9 to 10 grams of complete plant-based protein per 1 cup, and it's nutritionally comparable to dairy milk. And as a dietitian, it's something that I'm often recommending because, people are busy, we need to get protein quick, and you can get 10 grams in 1 cup.
Interesting. And Eric, this is something that you know quite a bit about, and that is the Japanese diets and how these elements are really helping people. Let's talk about that.
Well, if we talk about the Japanese diet, it's something that evolved organically over the centuries, and a lot of it is plant-based. So focus on vegetables, focus on grains, and Japanese cooking is all about making those ingredients shine. Really giving focal point to the ingredients, not covering them with a lot of sauces and what have you. And you think about soy milk, it's all part of that, because soy milk is basically soybeans and water. You can't get much more ingredient focused than that.
Yeah, I like that. And I think a lot of people are seeing that coming into, of course, their diet, because, Ryan, we're seeing the modern diets actually changing a little bit.
We're starting to see that people are thinking of soy milk more than just a dairy alternative or something by itself, but instead they're really viewing Japanese soy milk as a category of its own, and that's mostly because of its smooth taste, versatility, and the nutrition benefits. So because it's so versatile, there's a couple different recipes here today. We've got a chia pudding and then a strawberry matcha latte, and with Japanese soy milk, it just makes it so creamy, and in my opinion, it's one of the best milks to use for lattes and things. It's a drink that you'll want to have for your morning beverage or add it in a splash. It just has so much great flavor, and it just really enhances the dishes as well.
It's hard not to down that right now.
I know, it looks so delicious. But Eric, let's talk about the history of soy milk and how it's played a part, or just soy in general, in our history of food.
Yeah, right. Well, if you think about the history of soy in Japan, it goes back 10,000 years, which is 5,000 or 6,000 years before rice comes. So it's really part of Japanese food culture. All sorts of beverages and foods are made out of soy milk, soy sauce, miso, all sorts of things. And from the 12th century, soy milk is recognized as a health food. So what we have today, the premium soy milk, is really a part of that long history.
Yeah, as we're looking at everything there on that table, it's amazing, and the history of it is so incredible. But hey, Ryan, why is soy milk kind of different than other domestic milk choices and stuff?
Japanese soy milk is going to be different than the soy milk that we are currently seeing, or that we're used to seeing on the shelves, mainly in the way that it's crafted. So Japanese soy milk is crafted using just the heart of the soybean, and the outer hull is stripped away. And when the outer hull is stripped away, it takes away the bitterness, the grassy, beany notes that sometimes can leave an aftertaste. So the result is a smooth and creamy taste from Japanese soy milk. So you're not going to get an aftertaste with it. And a good example of a way to use it that's really going to give you a lot of depth and creaminess is in the ramen that we have here. It is super customizable. It's a very versatile recipe, but it's a party in your mouth with all the different flavors, and just the creaminess of the Japanese soy milk is so good in there.
I like this. I never think about soy milk and using it for different things of cooking. I just always thought it was maybe for cereal or for, a little bit in the coffee, but this is great for all these different things. So where can we find more information?
For all of the recipes and to learn more, you can visit JapaneseSoyMilk.com.
Perfect. Thank you, too, for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.